Lieutenant Carlslow, I'm all that's left of Commander Childress's 5th Detail. Please, tell me you're our reinforcement.
Childress sent me. What cut you off?
Give me a moment. All's clear, guys, and we've got some muscle from back on base. This is what's left of our research team. The others got ambushed while working. Scavengers must have guessed we were after something good. We need to hold them off long enough for the research team to recover and download that data.
Kipuna mali tutta od miška tabadno kaseme.
Frontal assaults aren't my thing. I'll start killing, and you're welcome to join in.
I'm not looking for leadership, just a strong arm and a good eye. Okay, data's priority 1. Everybody into the ship, go! you hadn't come when you did, those would be our smoking corpses there, no question. Unfortunately, we're not done. Not until this wreck's data is in the hands of Commander Vikwi.
Give me what you have. I'll get it to the commander.
We've recovered all the high-priority info. If you run that to the outpost, I'll hold off what's left of the scavengers until our reinforcements arrive.
กูจะอีกนางแดงฮีกางช่างอีมันเชชู
What the? Who the? How'd you?
Not big on completing sentences, are you?
You're just... I can't believe... You're not supposed to be here! We've been through 10 kinds of pain getting to this vault. And not to watch you open it first. Skavik, you there? You want to see this, boss? We're at the vault, but we're not alone.
Too perfect. I love it when everything comes together like this. How's life treating you, Captain? You enjoying my ship and all my stuff? What about that two-faced Risha?
I'm having the time of my life.
Too bad it's over now. Still owe you for that mess on Coruscant. You have any idea the grief I'm taking? I could kill everybody who cracks a joke, but that's a lot of work. So why don't you just die already?
I can't die until I get Nocdrane's treasure. And maybe not even then.
That's my prize, Captain, and I don't plan to share it. Roxer, I want you and the boys to spare no effort killing my friend, and make it as painful as possible.
You heard the boss. Fry this fool!
That ought to fix it.
If you have any questions about military operations on... Oh, pardon. Are you the hero of the Endar Spire?
You're the one I'm supposed to report to?
Yes. I appreciate the service you have done for me and for the Republic. The data from the Endar Spire will be invaluable to the Republic's war efforts. Lieutenant Karlsue tells me there's close surveillance footage of the Imperial warships.
I'm glad I was around to help out.
Thank you for your service. Republic intelligence has been waiting for this data since the bombardment fell.
Greetings. You are cleared for the following travel routes.
goodness you've got our equipment. I've got word of another satellite not far farther. We'll probably set this camp together. You might want to set up a safe place this time. We'll take your advice to heart.
I smell blood. Pirate blood. Stinky, gooey pirate blood.
Pirates are all dead, Ivan. Now we can leave. We can build a new system. Let's go. You got the yesterday chart, didn't you? I can tell by the look on your face. You ain't doing things I kill. It's only terrorists. No one will miss them. That yesterday chart belonged to an exchange gimmick down David Kang. David personally mapped dozens of hyperlanes between the coordinate and systems. He found shortcuts and hideouts all over the galaxy. What do you find out about this chart? The same way I find out about everything. Listening to the right people. Have you studied much galactic history, Captain? Interesting patterns emerge if you pay attention. David Kang's criminal empire ended when this planet was destroyed. Draen's empire was born when he destroyed a planet. Not Draen destroyed a whole planet? Technically, it was only a single settlement. Once upon a time, there was a pirate haven on the outer rim called Mandelia. Thousands of criminals lived there. One bright morning, Draen straight up dropped out of hyperspace from Mandelia. He demanded the pirates surrender to him or die. Pirates are known for surrendering. They weren't afraid of a lone, lightly armored freighter. They thought Nock was crazy. When the pirates sent their reply, Nock launched a single rocket at their settlement. The warhead was tipped with an imperial nerve toxin. The entire settlement died in less than a minute. Where did Nock get an imperial warhead? Stole it, of course. He'd been looking for a way to take down Mandelia in one shot, and that was the perfect solution. That day at Mandelia, Nock Draen went from being a low-rent smuggler to one of the richest criminals in the galaxy. Anyway, that's how the legend goes. I should probably let you get back to work. For such a foul-smelling planet, I sure have fun. Congratulations on a job well done. I definitely signed on with the right spacer. At any rate, I'm ready to leave Taris. I'm sure we can find someplace more interesting to be. Got a bad case of wanderlust, Risha. It's one of my best qualities.
I never liked asking for favors, Captain, but I think maybe we know each other well enough by now. I want to look for my cousin Rona. She's all the family I got left, and I think she should know what happened.
Wasn't your whole family killed on board Mantell?
Rona came to me when I left for the brigade, but she jumped ship at the first port. All she ever wanted was to get off Fort Mantell. I thought maybe we could track her down. You'd like her. She's really the reason I'm here.
You two will be back together before you can say a verbal Thurs vibroblade.
A verbal... So not that soon, then. Rona was kind of our family rebel. We used to have a blast together. She liked me to run interference, so her father never caught her on dates with off-worlders.
What kind of girl?
Oh, you'd like her, Captain. I remember one time, Uncle came looking for Rona while she was on the shuttle pod with some Agamarian pirate. I was about 12. I didn't know how else to distract Uncle, so I started to fight. Got the whole ship confiscated. I never did find out how Rona got out of city jail. Work, work, work. There's better ways for a beautiful woman to spend her time. Why don't you let me take you off this ship and show you some fun?
This doesn't sound like you.
No, it doesn't. And I'm glad, you know? I sat up all night, thinking, how do I say this? What is she like? Thought I'd try to be suave, like those guys who hit you up everywhere we land. But you get that every day. You deserve better. Someone who'll treat you like a lady.
Are you volunteering?
Captain, I'm yours if you'll have me. I don't know how to play those games and give those gifts and make you laugh like some guys. But I'll be here when all of them are gone. I'm your man, Captain. Any way you want me.
How do you feel about Zero G?
I thought I wanted to be that guy, that fun fling, but I think we've got a chance to be more. I've got something to show you, but you have to close your eyes.
Can I open them yet?
Now. This here's a Westar 18 bolt pistol. Antique. Custom-made DeLorean alloy exterior. I've been fixing her up for years. She's polished till she shines on the outside and has the firepower to knock you flat. I call her Sparkles. I think you'd make a good pair.
Move along, citizen. Oh, sorry, Captain. Flight Commander Jordan, pleased to meet you. Afraid there's bad news from open space. The Imperial Armada is attacking Republic assets in secret, goading us into violating the Treaty of Coruscant.
Just like those imps to avoid an open fight.
They're scum, all right. Scum we can beat.
Fleet Admiral Newman has authorized the formation of the Coruscant Aegis, an elite attack squadron meant to break the Imperial offensive swiftly and quietly.
If you're interested, I'd say you're more than qualified to join the squadron.
I want to be called Crackerjack. Yeah, that sounded better in my head. How about Ace?
Ace it is.
Every member of the Coruscant Aegis will strike independently across the galaxy. I'll upload your mission data to your ship.
Silence the Imperial threat, and guard the Republic well.
I love Nar Shaddaa. This is the place you get everything you never knew you wanted. The only laws are the ones people make with bribes or blasters. It's good to be home again.
Nar Shaddaa is your homeworld?
I was born in space, but this has always felt like home. There's a hut here named Druga who has a prototype starship engine. We need it to find Nocdrayan's fortune. Druga and I made a deal. He'll trade the starship engine for that caged beast.
How can that slobbering creature be worth a ship engine?
It's the last male Shanjaru in the galaxy. The species is pretty much extinct. That makes it valuable. Druga's hosting a giant moving party on his pleasure barge. It stops periodically at different locations. Right now, it's on the promenade. I sent Druga several messages, but he never replied. You'll have to make contact the old-fashioned way.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Don't worry. Druga's feasts are elaborate 40-course meals. He's probably too busy gorging himself to bother with a hollow. Before you go, one more thing. I know there's a price on your head from Rogan the Butcher over some business on Ord Mantell. Word on the HoloNet is, Rogan's personal bounty hunter is here on Nar Shaddaa. His name's Zank Helrot. Watch out for him.
You think Zank is here for me?
It may only be a coincidence, but better safe than sorry. The sooner we finish our business with Druga, the sooner we can be someplace Zank Helrot isn't. Have fun at the party.
Highest level of service is my greatest pleasure, Master. And I am not...
If you know what's good for you, don't set foot outside this spaceport. It's practically a war zone. I'm Minister Plenid with the Republic's Diplomatic Corps. I was almost killed out there. The Kintan King's gang controls this part of Nar Shaddaa. They're violent and well-armed Niktos who hate the Republic. The gang attacked me right out on the street in full view of everyone. My bodyguards were dead before I knew what was happening.
Doesn't get much worse than that.
The murders aren't the worst of it. My bodyguards all carry Republic passcodes, and now the gangsters have them. With those passcodes, the Kintan Kings can slip right through our security. We'll be defenseless.
Don't worry, I'll get those security passcodes back.
I shouldn't entrust those passcodes to just anyone, but this is an emergency, and you're all I've got. Recovering our security passcodes from those filthy criminals will save countless innocent lives, including mine. The Kintan Kings who shot my bodyguards are still outside the spaceport. They have the passcodes, I'm sure of it.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
This situation is like navigating an asteroid field.
That ought to fix you.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business.
tabanotase makipuna, malituta odmishka. Jaskruni do pat kurira do kanki kung. Wantahumpa, murirava fupa chipampa wula.
They killed someone you cared about, didn't they?
At ambumpa o shura mo kili mo klanki. O grani tampio da pushi wompa, pu tula musta. Mistuka mo goto parchi chisa domba.
You've got a brilliant plan, right?
Toga wata kiko uba kili wata puki donko. Jonki faguta, chiho poda ji oto vokise.
I'm not afraid of this gang. Give the immobilizers to me.
Chusa yo mata chitoya, asubi mota uipa. Umba hupa, chikilia umpasa do biska.
Hold you hut-slaying scum! The cartel demands that you pay for your crimes. Listen to the Wookiee boast of his murders. This monster has slaughtered entire Hutt clans, but his reign of terror ends. Before he dies, he will know true fear. We Kalish warriors swear it by our blood.
Has anyone seen Druga the Hutt?
Keep back, you idiot! That beast will tear your head off, just like he did to Nordro the Fearless. His claws are stained with the entrails of many. His bloodlust can't be satisfied. Warriors! Kill these scum!
Whoa, Captain. Don't get so close. Thing's liable to tear your arms off and beat you to death with them.
I'm not afraid of anybody.
Didn't know you had a death wish.
You gonna be alright?
Kapatonga, Chisa Bijawongi Chikatoko. Nabiska Kulbalia Biti Bodenya.
What do you mean, drama?
Kulira do kanki kon kaskrong chidopa. Chiliska chanagawani chikos pa inikudade. Kipuna malituta odmishka kabano tasema.
It was all a big misunderstanding. I apologize for intruding.
Bumicha kulka dumaji taus azalas uval. Va fopaji wanda umpa mulira pampawula. Ji tokaliska chanaga umpa kombagni.
You made a deal, Druga.
Gadwachini boiga nanulia okba kisa spita perupa. Kulira do kanki kon kaskrong chidopa. Bumicha kulka dumaji taus azalas uval.
There's no reason we can't cut a deal here.
Ikunamo upan joralipa istimbo. Putula musta o granit tampio do pushi wampa.
We overheard your conversation with the Great Feast Master. Druga can be most fickle. You have our deepest sympathies, we are sure.
Is there anything we can do about it?
If you seek to conclude your business with Druga, use his fickle nature to your advantage. Returning Druga's female beast would rekindle his interest in yours.
You sure about that?
We have observed the Great Feast Master in past dealings. Druga is always most captivated by what is easily at hand. Look here. This holo recording was left by the thieves who stole Druga's female Shanjaru. It may interest you.
When will the Hutts learn that nature's creatures are not for their sick entertainment? So long as innocent beasts are victimized by the decadent slave masters of Nar Shaddaa, we will fight freedom for all life.
The woman continues like this for another 3 hours. We use her recording to lull ourselves to sleep at night.
She's a real windbag, all right.
We are grateful her discourse is not the equal of her passion. We need our rest. The woman is a wealthy Republic senator's daughter. She violently opposes all who abuse wild creatures. She spends her father's wealth hiring mercenaries to fight her war. They maintain a base nearby.
Maybe I'll find that woman or the creature she stole at the mercenary base.
We are sure we do not know, but perhaps those mercenaries do. Should you discover any useful leads, bring them to us. We will happily assist your search. We will dock this pleasure barge at these coordinates. Find us there. Good hunting.
Vehicle pads are currently open for business. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
The name's Ilox. I'm a freelance private investigator. We need to talk. You've got a reputation for being an enlightened sort of mercenary. Hope it's true. Someone from the Republic needs to know what I've stumbled onto, in case I get disappeared.
I don't understand. Are you in some kind of danger?
Almost always. But this is different. There's bad business going down at Club Euphora. So some Republic fleet officers go in. But they never came out. I decided to snoop around. Made it to one of the back rooms. It was full of slave cages.
Why would a club need slave cages?
You'd be surprised what goes on here. But there's more to this. Club Euphora has major security. Way above normal. The guards are boosted with combat adrenals and cybernetic implants. Whatever's happening, it's worth killing to keep secret. Somebody needs to rescue those officers.
I'm on it. But if I don't come back, you better find someone to rescue me.
If you don't come back, we're in a lot more trouble than I think. Good luck.
fix you.
You killed those men. What kind of monster are you?
Hey, those mercenaries shot at me first.
Sure, justify your slaughter. That's what your type always does. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi... You killed those men. What kind of monster are you?
You're no mercenary. What are you doing here?
I'm a warrior who saves lives. Momi and I are going to change the galaxy together. The Shanjaru is gone, and I'll never tell you where Momi took it. I'm ready to die for my cause. Are you?
This has all been a huge misunderstanding. I'm trying to help you.
Oh, no. Momi must have hired you to transport the Shanjaru off Nar Shaddaa. I'm so sorry about those mercenaries. You came to the wrong place. You're supposed to go to Laje's. This datapad explains everything. Take this too. It's the least I can do after all this. I can't stay here.
Unbelievable. One of these days you have to teach me how you do that.
Tirka, I'm leaving you in charge until I return. Leger says there's a way to smuggle the Shanjaru off-world. We'll return the poor creature to the wild where it belongs, and show those scum they can't exploit nature on our watch. I'll return from Leger's as soon as I can. Freedom for all life!
At least we got a name. Maybe that blue-headed fella at Druga's knows this Laje.
Come on, let's head back to Druga's.
Lead on.
Welcome. Please select an available travel route. Have a safe and pleasant stay.
We are so pleased to see you alive. How goes the search?
The woman who stole Druga's beast took it to someone named Laje. Ever heard of him?
Chiliska tanana ime chaijo ronchika. Ikunamo ubanjoralipa istimbo.
That's a Wookiee for you.
Kubajiji Gorting Noli Makichisa.
Do not despair, O great feast master. We will find you suitable entertainment. Druga must be more gentle. He forgets the Wookiee is collateral. When the gambler repays his debt, he will expect his Wookiee returned intact.
What happens if the gambler doesn't pay his debt?
Then the Wookiee becomes Druga's property, but let us discuss your information. The Senator's daughter has made a critical error trusting Laje. He is no friend to her. Before the Empire imprisoned Laje in Shadowtown, we purchased some of his beast experiments for Druga's pleasure. Ghastly abominations.
This guy must be really evil to get imprisoned on Nar Shaddaa.
He was considered too depraved, even for the Empire. That should tell you something. If Laje has Druga's beast, it may already be too late. Shadowtown is extraordinarily dangerous, but you must hurry. If you find Druga's Shanjaru, come to these coordinates. Goodbye.
And hello. The name's Zank Helrot, Captain. I'm Rogan the Butcher's personal bounty hunter.
Is that a man or a hover tank?
You like my armor? I polished it for this occasion.
Zank, you're the shiniest bounty hunter I've ever met.
Rogan says I can bring you back in pieces. Hope you don't mind. I've got some new weapons to test. You've got a half-dead Wookiee for a sidekick. Guess beggars can't be choosers.
This Wookiee's all I need to finish you off.
And me. And my blaster. I call her Sparky.
There's something unwholesome about a man who names his weapons.
You're all right.
Thanks for the assist, Bodar.
Kutsi Namchi Jatongi Ma Techu.